Let's do a player breakdown. I'm here with New York Post columnist Steve Serby. Steve, Jets just wrapped up OTA number 8. We've seen a lot of storylines when it comes to this team. One story in particular, Carl Lawson.
Wait a minute, there's another storyline besides Aaron Rodgers?
No, not when it comes to Florham Park.
Oh, wow. How about Carl Lawson?
Got a chance to talk today. We've seen him out at OTAs. What's some of the takeaways that you've seen from him coming back from injury?
Well, Carl Lawson is one of the few players that's built better than Brandon London. The guy's built like a Sherman tank. He's in the shape of his life. He vows that he will have his first double-digit sack season in the NFL. And I wouldn't put anything past this guy. He's recovered from 2 ACL tears. He's recovered from a ruptured Achilles. And this is his second year back from that Achilles. And Robert Saleh mentioned Richard Sherman today, how he was much better in his second year after tearing his Achilles. So watch out for Carl Lawson with Quinnen Williams once he signs. And another factor, he's extra motivated. Took a pay cut. The Jets drafted his possible replacement in the first round, Will McDonald, who everybody's been raving about, his freakish bend ability. So this is a highly motivated Carl Lawson.
And he said he put that at kind of the bottom of his list of motivation. He kind of referenced his faith in everything that he's been through. Where do you see him fitting in this year within that defensive line group?
Well, they like to rotate defensive linemen, and Robert Saleh believes in attacking the quarterback in waves, and Carl Lawson is one of those premium waves. I think he's going to have his career year. His high, I believe, was as a rookie. When he sacked Aaron Rodgers, he said 4 times, but it was 2.5 times when he sacked him September 24th, 2017. Rodgers told him on the field, hey, 58, chill. And Rodgers, of course, came back in the fourth quarter and beat the Bengals 27-24. And that's when Lawson learned the greatness of Aaron Rodgers and why he's so thrilled to come back to the Jets, aside from the fruit and the bison, I think he said in the cafeteria.
Bison.
Other than that, the fact that Aaron Rodgers is his quarterback gets him as motivated as anyone.
Yeah, he also talked about he loved the players that he plays with. He loves the culture here in this defense. We saw them get another takeaway today. This defense continues to fire on all cylinders. They could go from good to great. What would you say would be their biggest hurdle going into this season?
Well, it's health, obviously, but the fact that they've got so much depth. They replaced their 2 inside tackles with Quentin Jefferson and Al Woods. But, they've got Lawson, they've got McDonald, they've got Quinnen Williams once he signs his contract. Solomon Thomas gives them depth inside. Michael Clemens, the 4th-round pick from a year ago, has bulked up over 290, it looks like. So he'll be moved inside. And each guy, gets at least 20 snaps a game. Saleh keeps them fresh. And let's see the Jets dominate, field an elite defense. And I asked Lawson whether he thinks the Jets could lead the league in sacks. And I asked Solomon Thomas that, and they didn't say no. That will be their goal. They want to be the Eagles of last year when the Eagles terrorized quarterbacks and led the league in sacks.
They led the league in sacks. They went to the Super Bowl. And I'm going to ask you, Aaron Rodgers has been open about Super Bowl or bust. And you're seeing that same sentiment trickle down from player to player. We saw that player availability. No one shied away from talking about Super Bowl. That Aaron Rodgers effect, do you think that that's going to sustain within the entire season?
Absolutely. God willing, he stays healthy. But whenever you have a Hall of Fame, first ballot Hall of Fame quarterback, how could you not think Super Bowl? Every team in the NFL right now is 0-0. Every team in the NFL is thinking Super Bowl. But for some, it's a pipe dream. For the Jets, it's a realistic dream. They are one of the 7 or 8 teams, maybe 12 teams, that can reasonably believe they can reach and win a Super Bowl. And when was the last time the Jets were able to say that?
Was I alive then, Serby?
No.
No, I wasn't.
I'm not sure I was. I'm not sure I'm alive right now, as a matter of fact.
All right, Steve Serby, Brandon London, thank you guys for watching.